Hi everyone, it's Roxanne Durhodge of the Authentic Connection Movement. So this week I'm going to continue talking about resilience, and the second trait that the American Psychological Association talked about was self-image. And again, an interesting topic to focus on because I know as a woman, self-image is something that, we are constantly reflecting on. And men don't have to worry as much as women do. But oftentimes we are judged for what we look like, what suit we have on, how we did our hair, did we gain a couple pounds or not, those types of things. So where do we get those early messages about self-image? And I think, we can speak to all the things that we constantly see around us and what the influences that all our children are consistently getting and the reinforcing messages that you may have gotten when you were really young, starting when you were really young, and did it get reinforced into teenagehood or into adulthood? And do you perpetuate it by yourself by some of the things that you might say to yourself when you look in the mirror? And if you do find that you're, maybe having some negative thoughts like, oh, I don't like my nose, or, my tummy is not as flat, that really reflects and resonates to that deep emotional part of yourself, something that you really need to be thinking about. And I often say that self-image, is something that's really, really arbitrary. There's so many beautiful people in the world, and we really have to accept what we look like and who we are in the world. But that takes acceptance of who we are, loving ourselves for what we look like, and consistently reinforcing that I am good enough just the way I am. That is hard, that said, as we compare and all the influences that we have. So I think it's really important to, when we look at resilience, is how am I protecting my self-image? And if I'm not, I can start with me. I can start by something gentle and accepting the flaws and the fact that, maybe, one side of my face might not be as equal as the other, or I'm not as tall or as, slender as I'd like to be, all those things. And keep in mind that the first line to taking care of yourself is to start with yourself. So look at your I messages. If you struggle with it, work on it. Say it out loud. Look in the mirror. Model someone that you like where they project a positive self-image, and see how you feel. And fake it till you make it. Absolutely. Try it and see how you feel, because change begins with you. So again, it's in reference to resilience. Positive self-image is something, we all have flaws. Be kind and gentle. Like I often say when I coach people or I speak, the tenderness starts with us and it resonates from us. So again, hopefully this tip was a little bit helpful and reflective. And if you're needing anything further, my name's Roxanne Durhodge, and I'm with the Authentic Connection Movement, and you can reach me at roxannedurhodge.com. Thank you.